What does Lagom mean? Well, if you look it up on Google, it'll tell you that the literal translation is just right. That sounds about right. Because Lagom means balance. Not too less, not too much.
No more, no less.
My name is Navya. Navya means new in Sanskrit. So I've got to live up to my name and try something new whenever I can. But why am I talking about Lagom? In January this year, I picked up this book, Lagom. It is by Niki Brantmark, who is actually British, but she married someone Swedish. The book has a lot of measures which you can take to improve your life, but for this video I will be showing you 5 of those picked out as per my preference and see if I can follow through. Number 1, the morning dip. Swedes generally do this thing where they go into a freshwater body or any water body they find, which is generally very cold given the temperatures in Sweden, and they take a morning dip in that. While I am not going to take a morning dip somewhere in India, I plan to follow taking a cold shower first thing in the morning. My first task would be to take a cold shower every morning. Caution for people taking cold showers. The Swedes generally just go right into it, take the dip, but for weak-hearted people like me, I would start with lukewarm water and then eventually move into the coldest temperature. This has a lot of benefits, like it can boost your immunity, relieve pain, relieve allergies like I have, so hopefully that helps, and it makes you happier. The second one is to just make a messy bun, like one right here. So I'll follow the steps they've written to make the messy bun. I'm kind of scared about this one. I usually leave my hair open, and just so I don't look too bad before I go for the messy bun, I'll put a little bit of makeup. Nothing too much, just lipstick and eyeliner. Don't mean this to be a makeup video, but liquid lipsticks, I'll mix 2 colors so it's the right shade. This one's just too brown. Mixing it with this Maybelline one. So this one is Sugar Felt Fawn. I don't think they sell this anymore. On top, I'll top it with Maybelline Sensational Liquid Matte in the color Bare It All. After some messy makeup, it's time for messy hair bun. I've oiled my hair a bit today. I think I picked the wrong day to do that. So ensure your hair isn't newly washed. Okay? It's not. Done. Scrape your hair together and pull it straight up over your head. Okay, out. Twist it downwards towards the crown, stopping an inch above your head. Wrap the hair around itself, form a loose bun. I'm gonna use a hair tie for this because it's not gonna stay on its own. Use bobby pins, I don't want to do that. And take out a few strands. go through with this bun for the entire video. Number 3 is be an early bird. So actually this is kind of similar to the cold shower thing. I would say they are complementary. Yeah, I do have a problem where I get up late every day and it kind of gives me lesser time to do productive things. Yeah, from tomorrow definitely I'll be an early bird. Wake up at 6. Whoa. This book is giving me examples of people who wake up at 3:45 and stuff, but I will just wake up at 6. It's giving me a few reasons to be an early riser. Fewer distractions. Yes, I agree. It's lovely if everyone else is sleeping and I can just get my peace to get some work done. Time to exercise, definitely. I don't like exercising in the sun, so if I get up in time and go for a walk, nothing like it. Get the right amount of sunlight I need. Time for breakfast. This is actually the tricky part for me because as soon as I get up, I feel very hungry. So I'll have a light pre-breakfast thing before my actual breakfast, which I usually have at 9. So I think bruschetta is a good option for that. I definitely don't like being a night owl right now. It'll take time, but I will change those habits. I'm an architect, so completing architecture college, if you know what I mean, those architects out there, you have to stay up all night and it messes with your sleep schedule. So gotta fix that schedule, be an early riser from now on. My messy bun is kind of falling apart. I think I tied it too high, so the ends from behind are getting too loose and it's kind of falling apart. Maybe. I guess that's the whole point of a messy bun. So this book is also giving me a few tricks to become an early riser, because if I need to wake up early, I need a reason. Otherwise, it's just a little too hard to wake me up. Visualize before you sleep. That helps. It'll probably help with my insomnia as well. This one I've been trying and it actually works. Let the sun shine in. So leave your curtains a little open before you go to bed, and if natural sunlight is gonna enter your room, you're gonna wake up. You can't sleep in a sunlit room. Enjoy your morning. This makes so much sense to me. I used to solve Sudoku puzzles every morning, so that would stimulate my brain first thing with a cup of tea. Nothing like it, just some me time. Be kind. What? Invest in an alarm clock that simulates sunrise. Okay, that makes sense. Like, don't buy those horrible alarm clocks where you have to chase it or solve a math problem to wake up. If you get sunrise in, I hope that works for me. You're up. Get tough. Yeah, I guess you need the mental will to wake up early every morning. Kind of liking this messy one. Maybe I'll give it a more extreme partition on this side. Huh. Okay, this looks bad now. I'll let the audience judge. Number 4 is random acts of kindness. This is something I've always wanted to do, but I could never remember to do it. So now I'll try to do it more consciously. So this book is giving me 5 random acts of kindness, and if I can do even 1 or 2, I think it will be great. Leave a kind note in a library book for the next reader. Like, imagine going to a library and opening a book and you see a kind note from someone, or maybe like serendipity. I could probably try and see if something I wrote in a book reaches someone I know. That could be such a fun coincidence. Decide to give out 10 heartfelt compliments in a day. I could do that. I could give compliments to my family and friends. Write a thank you note to public services like police, firemen, or nurses. It's a good one, but I just don't see myself doing it. Like, I don't know how this kind of random act of kindness might be perceived by them. So yeah, just not gonna do this one. Write a handwritten letter to a friend or relative you haven't been in touch with for years. I always write handwritten letters as to my friends for no reason, so I think that one is kind of dumb. Whenever I'm out on a vacation, I always get my friends postcards and write stuff for them, making them a part of my trip memory, you could say. Carry a spare umbrella and hand it over to a friend when it rains. I find this one a little hard to do. Like, I wouldn't want to give away my umbrella like that. It's just because I spent a lot of time looking for a yellow umbrella because of a certain show. So yeah, that's my precious. The fifth thing and the last thing is to volunteer. So I am new to volunteering. I volunteered last year for a beach cleanup and it felt so good. I think once a year I would try to volunteer for whatever cause I am comfortable with, whatever is possible for me. So here are some suggestions to help in your community. So visiting a care home, this sounds interesting. Like so if you could visit an old age home and spend time with the people there, it'll make you feel so good interacting with them as well. Help out at a children's sports club. This might not be too applicable for India, but if you have a child going to a school, maybe you could help out at their school for sports day or something. Then find a local charity you're particularly interested in. Yeah, this makes sense. If you don't have the time, you could donate to charity once a year or once a while, whenever you have the time. So these are the 5 ways of improving my life, or I could say 5 ways I will try to incorporate Lagom into my life. So if you have a boring life like most people, it'll make it more interesting and you could learn something new, meet new friends. Our life may not totally be in our control, but there are definitely ways we can try to improve it, try to improve ourselves and stay away from negativity. Since I am a new YouTuber, my wall, as you can see behind me, is empty. So in the coming few videos, you will probably see things come up one by one behind me. So hopefully that's a fun process. Let me know in the comments below if you have any suggestions for my wall and what more things you think I should try. For this entire video, you've probably been noticing this ukulele behind me and wondering if I'm gonna play it. I don't know that well. I'll give it a try. Leave a comment if you know what I was trying to play. I think another thing I should do is improve my ukulele skills. See you in the next one. Bye. I'm taking this messy bun off. Oh. This is the new Aurora saying bye. See you next time.